Welcome back to the Chit Chat and Crochet podcast. This is going to be a really fun episode tonight because we are going to be celebrating my birthday. Okay, so it's not actually my birthday today. I'm pre-recording this because actually my birthday's on the 23rd of September and I'm actually currently on a cruise right now, but I thought I wanted to celebrate with all you guys. So I thought what we'd do today is we'll eat some birthday cake, we'll drink some Prosecco, and we'll have a look at some ideas, like different things to do with birthdays. Stuff that I want for my birthday, stuff that you might want for your birthday, and just some things that are crochet themed birthday items. Just before I start the video, I want to talk about Dossier Perfume. Dossier Perfume is finally available in the UK. How exciting is that? And they have sent me some amazing perfumes to try. So I thought what I would do is I would show you what they've sent me. What I love about Dossier the most is their values. They believe that no matter what your price tag, you should have access to luxury products regardless of a designer price point. So today what we're going to look at is the Ambery Cedarwood. I've said this before, I really love a statement perfume. It's inspired by Terry Mugler's Alien. This fragrance is an extremely distinctive smell. It's got jasmine, there's a lot of woody notes, and there's a very heady amber going on as well. It's absolutely glorious. They actually describe it as intoxicating and invasive, and I definitely agree with those statements. Now, I don't know if you've ever layered fragrances before. I love layering my fragrances because when you spray perfume on yourself, your pheromones, they mix with that fragrance and it smells a little differently on everyone. So imagine combining one perfume and then adding it in with another. They have this amazing feature on their website where you can actually look and see which fragrances go together. And last week we spoke about the Spicy Orchid, which I'm going to stand by my statement, this is still my favourite. But you can actually layer and mix these together. They actually recommend to use them as a pair. The Spicy Orchid with the amber, it really complements itself well. And also with this kind of flowery woodiness, they really are an amazing pair. And to make this even better, Ambery Cedarwood and the Spicy Orchid, they are both £29. And as a company, they are cruelty-free and vegan. What's also really amazing for you is Dossier have given me this 10% discount code. So if you want to try Dossier Perfume, you have this amazing code right here. Can't recommend them enough. Definitely go and try them. So if you have never ever been to my channel before, my name is Stephanie Mitchard. I crochet, I craft, I do lots and lots of different types of things. And this is our little corner of the internet where we talk about all things crochet and we talk about all things crafty. Now, the best thing about our channel is that we have the most amazing community. I could never have imagined creating the community that we have on this channel. In my wildest dreams, I could never have imagined it. Every single week we have 2 videos. So we have our Wednesday Chit Chat and Crochet podcast. And then on Sunday we have our crochet project of the week. Every week I do it as a premiere video. So you have got the opportunity to sit and come and have a chat about all things crochet, all things crafty. It's kind of like we have a crochet club or a craft club, and it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can come and be with us. We also have a Facebook group as well, which was named by Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. Our Mitchard Mateys Craft Club. Over on Facebook, it's really active. And what we all do is we post what we're working on. Like if you've got a video, post it there. If you're working on a project, post it there. If you've got a question, post it there. Someone is going to get back in touch with you. It's absolutely amazing. We've also started doing watch parties there as well, which is really fun. Last month we had our first one and we watched Practical Magic. It was so much fun. The next one, we're going to do it next month and we're going to watch Bride of Frankenstein. So if all of this sounds absolutely amazing, why don't you go hit subscribe? Come and join our community. It's so much fun over here. So I never ever want any of my content to ever go behind a paywall. I think regardless of your budget, you should be able to come here and be part of our community. But I do have a membership if anyone does want to support the channel. $2.99 a month. What you get is a loyalty badge saying that you're part of the community. You also get priority responses to comments. So I just want to take this opportunity to thank Wendy, to thank David, to thank Emma, to thank Claire, to thank Emma, to thank Tedi, and to thank Liz. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting me every single month. I also do the coffee app as well. So if you just want to buy me a coffee or buy me a bowl of wool, keep me fueled in fibre and coffee, all the details for that are down below. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone who supports me. I also just want to state that there is never any pressure to ever donate to this channel, to send money or anything like that. The most important thing for me is that you're here and that you're part of the community. So normally what I do is I do a bit of a, what am I working on? What am I working on at the moment? But I'll be honest with you, in this video, I'm going to have a glass of Prosecco. I'm probably not going to be able to see the stitches. So at the moment, I'm still working on my autumnal vest, which will be out next week, which you're going to see on Sunday. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm so excited. There's just a few little finishing touches that I need to do on it. It's nearly done. I'm very excited about this because all of my stuff, I have like loads of Halloween stuff, but nothing like specific to autumn. I am the autumn queen. I am the autumn girl. So I want to make sure I've got autumnal themed garments. And this is like my first like proper autumnal themed garment. I am so hyped and excited to wear it. Let's open this bottle of Prosecco while I'm talking because, hello, it's my birthday. I want to celebrate. I went to Tesco's on the way home from work and I felt like it was like a little bit of like a sad thing that I was doing, like buying a Prosecco and a little mini birthday cake. I got a little mini birthday cake for myself as well, like a little chocolate birthday cake. Let's just pretend that I'm like slicing this all and I'm sharing it out, when the reality is I'm going to have a really huge piece and then I'm going to give Jackson some, and hopefully there'll be some left when Red gets home from work. So let me open this. Oh, by the way, Jackson is not with me tonight. I've actually got a little night to myself. Red is working late in the office, my mum is looking after Jackson, and I have got this opportunity to sit and hang with you guys. It's so much fun. Right. Oh, and Tilly. Tilly's here. Hey, Tilly. Let's open this up. Let's hope it does it. Woo! Oh my God. I'm always like so paranoid it's gonna like hit the ceiling or something. I remember once it was really hot and we were opening a bottle of Prosecco and it started to work its way out, but we didn't realise. And as I leant over, the cork went up through my fringe and my fringe was kind of left like something about Mary style. So funny. I also don't drink out of, champagne flutes, Prosecco flutes, whatever you want to call them, because they don't hold enough. So I will be drinking this out of a wine glass. Tell me what you think of that. Are you kind of a purist? You only, drink your wine out of the specific glasses that they are made for? Or are you more of a, I'm just going to get a vessel that suits me and my personality? I'm definitely more a get a vessel that suits me and my personality. Cheers, everyone. Chin chin. That is nice. So that is literally the Bella Cucina. It's a Prosecco and it's from Tesco's and it was like £5. There was actually a really nice lady in the queue. I don't have a Tesco Club card. I was trying to like download my Tesco Club card. It had just got off my phone and the lady behind me was like, do you want to use mine? And it gave me like a load of discount off my shopping. It was so sweet of her. Proper lovely lady. So what I've done is I've actually done a little Pinterest board, which I'm going to share with you now. So this is kind of ideas of different things that I would love to get as a gift. Red actually had this idea because I said to him, I was like, I'm trying to think of an idea of what I can do on the channel to celebrate my birthday. Like, what should I do? Why don't you put together a list, like a wish list of your crochet kind of must-haves? And people will probably enjoy that because they probably want similar things. And I think it's like a really good way of basically, for him really, of me compiling a list. So if someone says, what do you think Steph would like for a birthday? You can now send them this video. So he's just crafty, isn't he? So the first thing on here is I have a pattern. How cute is this pattern? It's for a Kindle, I think. Yeah, Kindle crochet pattern pink cottage house. You can get this on Etsy for £6.86. I just think that that is the cutest thing ever. Now, whether that be just somebody buying the pattern or whether that be someone making it for me, that would be something that I would absolutely love. That's not a Kindle though, is it? Next to it, what is that? A Kobo. What's a Kobo? Oh my God, talking about Kindles, right? Red got his new Kindle and I was like, oh my gosh, I've got like one of the first generation Kindles, like ha, look at this. I get it out, it's practically exploded, like the plastic expanded, the battery had basically, and like, you know that thing where it expands, which is like really, really dangerous. We had to like take it outside. Currently it's actually sat in a bucket of sand, and we need to get like we need to get somebody to come around to actually collect it. We're actually organising that at the moment. How scary is that though? But literally just by chance, Red was like, oh look, I got my new Kindle, and it just prompted me to get the old Kindle out. So frightening, guys. So that's a pattern. So I'm in the market for a new Kindle, basically. That's what I'm trying to say with that. I need a new Kindle. But in all fairness, I've got an iPad, so I tend to like, I like to, I didn't realise that a lot of books, like these books that I'm actually going to show you in a moment, you can actually get these online as an online book. And for something like a pattern or something like that, I think I'd prefer it to be in colour, which obviously when you have your Kindle, it's not. And the colour Kindles, oh my gosh, they are so expensive. Looking at the colour Kindles and oh my days, really want one of them, but £200 odd, I can't afford, I just can't do it. So when they come down in price, maybe I'll indulge, but not right now. So the first book that I'm going to talk about is Fibre Magic by Opal Luna. The Witch's Guide to Casting Spells with Crochet, Knotwork and Weaving. I really, really, really want this book. I think it just looks so fab, and I love the idea of working in witchcraft. Last month we actually spoke a little bit about working witchcraft into your crochet practice, and books like this just kind of make my little heart like pound. I haven't got this one, but the book that I do have somewhere is this one, The Crocheting Witch, New Age Arts and Crafts. This book is absolutely fantastic. I got this for my birthday in September 2022. Red and myself and Jackson went down to Centre Parks at Longleat with Red's sister B and our brother-in-law Shane, and we had such a lovely time. But then we carried on to Cornwall and we went to the Witchcraft Museum in Boscastle. Wendy's going there. She's gonna have the best freaking time. Oh my gosh, I want to go back so bad. And on that trip, Red gave me this book, and for the life of me, I have no idea where that book has gone. It's actually like giving me like palpitations. I've tore the house apart. I'm trying to think, did I lend it to somebody? But I just can't think who I would have lent it to. But maybe I just need to buy a new copy of it because I can't recommend it enough. I love that both books are very, very, very similar, but they are very, very different. I've also seen the Fibre Magic book. You can get that on Google Books, so I think I'm going to purchase that. So I'll let you guys know. Maybe we'll do a book review of that. Now, another thing that I really, really love are custom leather tags. I actually ordered some custom leather tags from a company in Canada, and they were really, really fab. I'll link it down below. I love these tags though. Just this with a little name. I just think they're really, really cute. I also think that they really elevate a project when you put these little personalized tags. Like, look how cute that is, little handmade. I really love the yellow. That yellow for me, oh, so beautiful. And I love these, like, knitted by Leslie. Like, I just think it's so cute. I had ones that were just hand stitched, where you can see these actually come with like little rivets. So you probably need like a little tool to kind of clip it onto your work. But I just think, again, when I've been making beanie hats, I used to put them on beanie hats, and oh my gosh, it used to just look so beautiful with this little leather tag. Let's have a little swig of my Prosecco. Are you drinking anything? Let me know. Are you celebrating? I'm celebrating. Now, one thing that crochet kits can't be without are scissors. And how stunning are these little selections of scissors that I've brought together here. I love these because they come in a really beautiful little leather pouch. That to me is just so beautiful. Imagine someone giving you that for your birthday. Wouldn't you absolutely love that? Oh, I would love it so much. Look at the red. Normally I think I'd be drawn to like that kind of like ambery kind of orange leather, but that red, oh, it's speaking to me, you know. And that's actually really affordable. So if you know like a crafter, that could be a really beautiful gift for them. I also really love this as well, this tool set. I just love how ornate it is. It looks like it should be in like, you know, a kind of a Victorian, you know, room where someone's doing some like needle craft or something like that. Absolutely gorgeous. So I can tell that's a thimble. I'm assuming that in that long case, there might be like darning needles. But what is that like silver thing? Like the one in the top right. What is that? Do we know what that is? If you know what that is, will you comment down below for me? £44. Oh, stunning though. Oh my god, I wonder if it's actually sterling silver. Stunning. Right, let's see what else we've got. These are cute. Look at that. Little teeny weeny, little tiny scissors that come in a little leather sheath. Just so cute. And I know that they're on AliExpress. I know that they're on AliExpress. So they're probably not going to be the best quality. But if you just need to like snip a little tiny bit of wool, oh, look how cute. I love the little tin that they come in as well. And I love that they've got that little tassel on the end. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, I love these as well. They are just so, so pretty. I like the fact that they've actually got a little bit of ribbon coming off that case and tying it to the scissors so you never ever lose them. And these ones I actually skipped over by mistake. That's a little pin cushion. So you have your scissors and your pin cushion together. Sometimes, you know, if I'm doing, I tie my ends in as I go. I weave as I go. I know, I'm a psycho, I know. So sometimes with my needle, I kind of leave it kind of propped up on the side. My case is, my little notions case is a crocheted notions case. So I kind of just push it into like the wool there. But I think that would be really cute to kind of hand make a little pin cushion and have a little bit of ribbon, so tying it to your scissors. I just think that is so, so cute. I'm looking at other things now down here. Oh, look at that embroidered one. Felt. Liz, look at the felted ones. Liz has got really into felting and she's getting me and David really into felting. I'm going to pin that to the birthday crochet board. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at more pins now. Okay, go back, Steph. Go back. Right. Let's go back to the pins that I actually pinned. Another thing that we can't live without are retractable measuring tapes. Retractable measuring tapes are like gold dust in my house. Jackson is obsessed with the retractable measuring tapes. Now that could be anything from like the embroidery fabric ones that I have up to the household ones. They are constantly going missing because he's like stashing them in different places. We even went to Liz's once. We went to Liz's when we were making the dollies, and he nearly robbed off with quite a few other things. And one thing he did rob off with was a little tiny snail retractable measuring tape, which Liz, I've still got it and I need to bring it back to your house. He did also nearly leave with their PlayStation remote control as well. He kind of did a trade. He left a load of toys and tried to take the remote control. Oh, it's just so bad. He's so funny. But I think these are so stunning. I mean, look at this. William Morris. Is anyone else? I mean, I'm assuming that's William Morris. It doesn't actually say, but it's very William Morrissy. Who loves William Morris? Because I love William Morris. And I'm thinking of maybe doing a video on William Morris next year. But because it's such a dense subject, it'll take me a few months to kind of get my head around it and kind of go into it, because I love what William Morris is about. I call him like the OG crafter. I think he's hilarious. I think he would have like been hanging with the craft girlies if he was like around today. The man found a 14th century loom manual and built himself a 14th century loom and taught himself how to do weaving. He is one of the craft girlies, William Morris. He was all about going against this sort of like mass production, which I think is extremely interesting when you see what is happening with the William Morris prints today, where they are getting reproduced and put into like mass production in stores like Next and things like that. I mean, look at this. It's a retractable tape measure. So it's like, is it okay? Would he have liked it? I don't know. I love his patterns. I will kind of, endorse into it. But I think these are all conversations that I could have. This is what's ruminating around in my brain. So if you're interested in William Morris, let me know down in the comments, because that is something I'm very interested in. But this tape measure, this is the reason why I sort of pinned it, because I just think that's so cute. Anytime I see a William Morris print, I'm just like, I need it, I want it, I need it. So look at these. How gorgeous are those? They are hand embroidered, retractable little measuring tapes. Imagine making one of those for somebody or just making one for yourself. I just think that that is just so cute. I love this one with the F. I'm just saying that with an S. We have this beautiful embossed leather one as well. I'm really like into like the leather vibe. Like love that so much. And it looks like it actually has like a little keyring on it too. I love this as well. Again, it's like machine. Look at this, free machine embroidery retractable tape measure. Looks like somebody's actually done that on the sewing machine and then they've kind of made it into this retractable tape measure. Again, we have some little leather ones. I just think that they are so lovely. I love how fine the embossing is on that. I think it's so gorgeous. And I just think there's like something so classic. The green, if I was going to get one, it'd be the green all the way. I mean, we all know I love green. Now, this is something that I actually do need. I'm definitely either going to ask for it for my birthday or I'm going to ask for it for Christmas. I need a little case for all of my darning needles. Because at the moment, my darning needles are kind of like just in random places. And I would love to have like a little wooden holster like this. I just think it's so safe and it just looks so pretty. And the fact that it's wood, I just think it's so gorgeous. Love that so much. How do you store your darning needles? Tell me that down below. Let's see what else I've put in there. Stitch markers. Oh, of course, we need stitch markers. We need stitch markers. These I thought were genius. I am going to make some. Having the stitch markers with the row and the number of the row it on. Oh my days. How ingenious. Why have I never thought of that? I think that's absolutely amazing. Oh, I am going to be making myself some of those. But I love the fact that they're on like a little clip. Stunning. Love these as well, the little tarot ones. Aren't they gorge? Oh, I feel like what I want to do is I want to just buy like a bag of like loads of random charms and then just make loads of stitch markers. Wouldn't that be like a really fun video? Like making stitch markers. Oh, I'm getting all ideas. This is what's fun about Pinterest, is because it kind of gets the creative juices flowing and then we can kind of think about other ideas that we might have. How gorgeous is this? Someone has made little hand embroidered stitch markers. Imagine if you were making something like this for a friend, or imagine if a friend made something like this for you. Wouldn't you appreciate it so much? Oh, so gorgeous. What else have we got? We've got these beautiful beads. Oh, Harlequin stitch markers. Key rings for crochet and knitters. That is so beautiful. Look at that marbled pattern. Oh, so fab. And then I got these as well. I pinned these because I just thought they were so cute. I love the little star on the middle one, like the little gold star and the little dangly moon. And I thought that was very much like Whimsy Goth Summer, isn't it? That's very Whimsy Goth Summer vibes. I love this Notions case. Look at this little Notions bag. I'm sure that David will absolutely love this. Like the way it concertinas out, all of the knitting needles are in there. Obviously, I would just fill it with hooks. I'd fill it with snacks. I'd fill it with everything. I'd fill it with absolutely everything. I think that's absolutely fantastic. I love the fact that it's like that gorgeous kind of like ambery, like leathery colour. Just, stunning. It's a lovely price packet as well. £100. This as well, love that too. This mud is just like such an amazing brand. But isn't that fab? Like, look at this. It's like a little case. It's got like little vintage retro-y vibes. You've got space there for like your needles. Look, your little knitting needles there. Are they those knitting needles where you can actually take you can put the different, you know, what's it called? Not the rope, you know what I'm trying to say. You can kind of unscrew them and they're interchangeable. Or are they crochet hooks at the bottom? I cannot tell. So I know that sometimes knitters, you use crochet in your work to sort of finish off the rows and stuff. Let's have a little look. Now, another thing that I put in was notebooks, because I can't live without a notebook. And I'm any crafter of any kind. How are you living without a notebook? How are you recording your stuff? I have to record my stuff, otherwise I'm never going to remember it. I have two separate books that I use for my crochet. I have my actual crochet journal, and then I also have my crochet YouTube book as well. And I have them both on me at all times because it's like the inspiration kind of hits and I'm like, I need to write something down, and it happens. My crochet journal has been neglected a little bit because I've been recording a lot digitally as well, so I need to transfer a lot of that digital stuff into the diary. So I can use my phone on top of that as well. But I love a notebook. I pinned this just because I just thought it was so pretty. It's green, my favourite colour. I also love the fact that it's got like the moons and the moon phases, and I just think it's so pretty. Also, I love that it's dotted, it's not lined. I love a dotted page because you're getting the best of both worlds. You can use it like a line or you can use it like a grid. Love a dotted book. Also, just want to go back to it, I love the gold trim edging. Oh, it's so stunning. I also pinned these as well. These are so cute. This is actually only from the range, but you have the sun and the moon. There's a little dish there as well. And you can also get a cup to match. Like, oh, why didn't we all get these on Wednesday got summer? Why is it only just come to me now? Oh God, now I'm seeing loads of celestial patterns. Ignore it, Steph. Go back to the top. Getting distracted. Right. This, a yarn swift. I haven't got a yarn swift. I would love a yarn swift. One day, I'm going to have a craft room. I'm going to have a craft room. I'm going to have a yarn swift. You know what else I'm going to have? I'm also going to have a spinning wheel. And it's going to be amazing. And it's going to be fab. And one day it'll happen. One day it's going to happen. But until that day, I have it pinned in my Pinterest board. So fab. But that would be an ideal gift for somebody who has got a craft room and got the space. Like, oh, such an ideal thing. I also pinned these as well. Ultra thick foam knit and block pads. But Tedi gave us all a good tip. Home Bargains, which if you're not in the UK, Home Bargains is a big discount store. They do those kid kind of foam mats. You can use them to do this. So that's a good tip from Tedi there. All should go and head over to Home Bargains. Now, the last thing in this board is I put this. It's a little crocheted bracket fungus storage pot. Oh my days. Is that not the cutest thing in the whole world? We love mushrooms, me and Red. Red more than myself because Red literally loves going hunting for mushrooms. We'll be like walking in the woods and I'll be talking to him. And then I'll just turn around and I'll have been talking to myself for like 5 minutes because he'll have seen a mushroom and he'll just run off into the bush. And I'll just be sat there like, okay, cool. I guess I'm just talking to myself again, walking in the woods. I would love to have that just sat on my little crochet little stand and just have all like the little bits and bobs. I love that like you've got like a little pin cushion. There's a little bit around the bottom where you can just throw your little bits and bobs. It's so cute. I love it so much. So obviously the big thing on the wish list for me was like having like wool. That is like a big thing. I always say to like my mum and dad, like Highland Heather's gorse, I'll never not use that. Sidar jewel spun, the colours that I tend to like are autumns, like they're the kind of things I always like tend to ask for. This year, however, what I have done is I've asked my mum and dad if I can have a voucher for a modern yarn. So I can go to a modern yarn and go for a spending spree. So Michaela, I'll be seeing you soon. I'll be seeing you very, very soon. Always on my wish list as well are like the really beautiful like hand-dyed skeins. So like penny stitch crafts, like Marianne, like hair kind of stuff, arcane fibers, like that kind of thing. Oh, like they are like hand dyers that are like, and oh, Red Squirrel and June as well, like 100%, like their fibers, like oh my days, like that is like wish list stuff. So I actually got myself a little birthday cake. So I thought, I've got my little chocolate birthday cake here. I'm 37 today. Well, 37 yesterday. And I am going to blow out my candle. I'm going to sing myself happy birthday. But we're going to do it like the altered images kind of version. Happy birthday, do, 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 do. I love altered images. Oh my God, when I blew that, I blew wax onto the chocolate. Oh my days. Oh my gosh. Right. I'm going to cut that. I'm going to cut my little chocolate cake. My little chocolate cake. Oh, so imagine right now I'm cutting the cake and I'm cutting the cake for everybody, so we're all getting a slice, okay? So I'm like, Wendy, you want a slice? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Teddy, you getting a slice? Claire, Emma, Sam, everyone's getting a slice. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, passing it round, okay? Passing it round. So we're all having birthday cake right now. That's what we're doing. Now, another thing that I thought I'd do is I'd show you some ideas for just like birthday inspiration. So like crochet birthday inspiration. So I've got these crochet birthday inspirations. I've just realised that I pinned those felted scissors into the wrong board, but that's fine. So this board is kind of like birthday generic ideas that you can do. So the first one I pinned. Oh. The first one I pinned, I can't click on. Because when I've clicked on it, it actually takes me to a YouTube video. But you can see the little birthday cakes that are actually jewellery boxes. They've been lined with a lovely, lovely pink gingham. So gorgeous. Like imagine getting somebody like a really like lovely, like, you know, a piece of jewellery, like a little bracelet or necklace, and then making a little crochet birthday cake, like little holder for it. That would be such a thoughtful present, and it wouldn't take that long. I love all the little embroidery, especially the chocolate cake with the pearl buttons. Thought that these candles were really, 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 really cute as well. I thought that they were really sweet. You can like, I don't know, you could decorate an ornament or something like that with them. I don't really know. I tried in my head, I'm like, what would you do with that? Because you can't put it on a birthday cake. But I just think they're really, really, really cute. I love this little ducky as well, this little happy birthday ducky, and someone's made a little tiny paper little hat for them, little paper birthday hat. That would be such a lovely, especially for like a child. Imagine making that and making a little party hat for the little ducky. So cute. Crochet birthday cards as well. I don't know why I've never, ever, ever thought of crochet birthday cards. My niece Clara would love this. Like, she would just love this. If it was pink, I mean, I do think the eyes look a little bit demented. I'm not gonna lie. I do think the eyes are a little bit demented. But I love the hair, and I feel like the horn could be a little pointier. But I think it's really cute. I do. And they also have these stars. Well, friends are like stars. You don't have to see them to know that they're there. Very cute. And we all know how to make stars now after doing our crochet granny square along. So that could be a really good thing to kind of like crochet a few stars and make some like little crochet cards to kind of like have like in stock. Because imagine giving somebody a little handmade card by you. It's just like in the cupboard, you've just done it already. So that could actually be a little idea. If you crochet a few little shapes and stuff, store them away when it's somebody's birthday, glue it onto the front of a card. Really thoughtful little kind of birthday card there. So gorgeous, so cute. And rather than just like buying like something like generic, it's like really personalized. I love this because this actually gives you, why is it just taking me to a YouTube video? Okay, let's try and just look at the picture. I do apologize. What you can actually see is a cake. And what they've done is they've just made the outer of the cake and they've glued loads and loads and loads of cardboard together. And then they've basically made this cover for the cardboard. The thing that I like the most though is I love that strawberry. How cute is that strawberry? I love it. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm screaming at you. I've had like one glass of Prosecco and I feel like I'm out my mind. Oh my days. Let's have a little look. By the way, this list is very cake based. Very cake based. I was putting this together the last few like days. I've been doing this on the train on the way home and I've been so hungry and I think I've just been gravitating towards cakes. I love this as well. Now this could be a good thing to have just in like stock in the back and like make a few little things like this, throw it into like, you know, the side. I do think they look like ice cream cones though. I do think they look like ice cream cones. So if it was me, I would maybe do like a chocolate or I'd do like little sprinkles on them. I'd maybe change the actual base itself because that to me looks like the bottom of a cone. And I think the brown card as well, the card stock, it doesn't stand out as much as like you maybe want it to. I think also as well, if you wanted to elevate it, the flame, maybe doing the flame in like a metallic gold, like that would be really, really cool. But I think that is a really cute idea. Having a few little appliques made and then just gluing them onto cards. Just such a fab idea. Love this. So somebody's just bought a jewellery box. They bought a jewellery box And then they've made a cake cover for the jewellery box. Love this so much. Have you seen people making fake cakes? And they make a fake cake and they do it with like plaster, and they pipe it like normal. It looks unreal. So some people where like they've got like a small cake that they want to cut like on their wedding or something like that, but they want like a really extravagant like looking cake, they ask people to make like a fake cake for them. So cool. I love it. Because I'd have that as like an ornament. You know, like those like cakes where you see them and they're like, I really miss like when you go to like a wedding. When I was like little, you'd go to a wedding and you'd get the icing, that like royal icing. You're like the icing that's like really hard and it's like piped. Like that is the icing that I love. And I love when like a cake is like really over the top and it's really, really ornate and it's got like cherries and it's like, and I love now they're doing these cakes, but they're doing them in like really gaudy colours. Like you'll get like peppermint green mixed in with like a purple or something like that. I love it. I love it so much. And this kind of gives me that energy, but obviously not as gaudy. I do it in like a really mad colour. I love it. Look at this. Treasure cakes. Auntie Anne's treasure cakes. This is just so fun. Look at that. Look at the pirate ship. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely hilarious. I love that what they've done is they've actually put like Lego pirates, like a little storage pirate. That is so cool. I love the Oreo cake as well. Delicious removable cake topper with a base, a special storage unit. Great gift idea. That's so fab. So you can actually get that as a PDF on Etsy. So cool. Look at this little pin cushion. And when you have those pins with the rounded edges, they become the sprinkles. Ah, genius. Absolute genius. I love it. And I love the green that they've used. That neon green. Oh, stunning. Stunning. What else have we got? Bunting. You can't go wrong without bunting. Do you remember about like 10, 15 years ago, everything was bunting. Everything was like keep calm and carry on and sticking up bunting. What was that about? I mean, don't get me wrong, I was fully there with it. I was fully there, you know, with like a pink Union Jack, like ready to go, like, ooh. Like, but what was that about? What was all that about? But yeah, I love a bit of bunting. B has actually made us bunting, which I will be posting. I will be doing a video all about my Disney cruise after Halloween, and B has made me some glorious bunting for our door. I'm so excited. So bunting has very much been kind of going around in my head. I want to make bunting for my garden as well. Like, I don't really care if it gets like messed up with the weather. I want like the bunting out in the garden. Look at this card. Is that not so beautiful? I also love the way they've staged it by having like these beautiful little applique flowers just like around it to photograph it. I love that they've added additional things to it as well. You have these really beautiful pearls. They've done a little bit of embroidery on top. Really gorgeous. And the candle, the flame is separate from the candle. That is just gorgeous. That cake. Look at that cake. But what is that even made with? Is that like, do you think that's like a type of cotton? Obviously you can see like the wool in the background of what they've actually done to make that. But that is absolutely beautiful. So neat. Is that a waffle stitch? What stitch is that? That is like, that's a lot of questions. That's a lot of questions for me to be asking you guys when I've pinned it. So I'm going to have a little look at that later because that boggles my mind. Because it looks like a waffle. It's so gorge. What else have we got? This hat is crazy, but I love it. My mum, she absolutely loves, she has like a little dressing up box when it's somebody's birthday and there's like, you know, birthday hats that come out and funny glasses and that kind of thing. This is like the kind of thing that my mum would have like in the birthday box, like ready to go. So maybe, maybe I'll make one and stick it in the birthday box for us all. So when it's like somebody's birthday, they've got to wear the cake hat. That would be absolutely hilarious. So funny. This, now, the way my brain has changed with amigurumi over the years, like, oh, this year has been my little year of amigurumi. And when I saw this little piglet, I just fell in love. I love little piglets. I love little piglets. And I love it's a little piglet with a little party hat. I'm getting emotional, like my little eyes starting to well up. It's so cute. Red loves Pasta Pigs, and like he's always got like this like little pig toy in his like pocket at all times. Like I don't know why, like no matter what pants he has like this little like pig in his pocket. And yeah, pigs, little piglet. I love that the little piglet has a little cake and it has like a little present next to it. I think that's the thing that sent me. So cute. I pinned these party hats as well. There was this one here on the left which says crochet birthday party hat. That's actually a YouTube video and it links you straight to the YouTube video, so I'm not going to press that. But the mini crochet party hats, how cute would it be if you made them full size and made everyone wear them if you had a birthday party? So cute. Put a little bit of elastic and you can get that like pink elastic, can't you now? So it's like, how cute would that be? Just like on your head. Gorge. So cute. Love the birthday bunting. Think that is absolutely fab. I think that is something that I'm probably going to do. And then whenever it's somebody's birthday, I can get the cute, you know, crochet bunting out. So adorable. I love that it's all in different colours as well. So gorgeous. And last but not least, these little cute amigurumi little cakes. I love the eyes. The placement of the eyes. With amigurumi, it's all about the placement and knowing where to put it. They have got that placement perfect. The flame though, with that little black cotton in the middle. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. So that is the Pinterest board that I pinned. So that's lots of ideas. I'm actually going to have a little bit of my birthday cake right now. A little bit of my birthday cake. I wonder what I will be doing on my actual birthday. I wonder what I'll be doing today. Because obviously I'm pre-filming this and right now I'm actually on a cruise. So I wonder what food I'm going to be eating. Because that's the thing that I'm most excited for. Order food. So that is all I've got for you today. I thought we'd sit there. We'd hang out. We'd do some happy birthdays. We'd do some celebrations. Have a little hangout. Celebrate my birthday. Thank you so much for coming and celebrating with me. Thank you so much for always making it to the end of my video and hanging out with me. It means so much to me, like you don't even know. I know that this also hasn't been like a standard like autumnal kind of video, but autumn is just the best time of year and it's my birthday and it makes me so happy. I hope I've given you some inspiration if you want to get somebody a present or if you want to get something just for yourself. I hope I've kind of given some like little inspirations there of different things that you could ask for your birthday and different things that if you want to make someone a birthday present. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. And if you've enjoyed it and you're not subscribed, come and join our community. Thank you so much for coming and making it to the end of the video. Thank you for coming and celebrating with me. And I will see you on Sunday where we're going to be making our autumnal best. If I don't see you Sunday, I'll see you next week. Bye.